inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
Family is the fabric of who we are.
Game, Soapsack averaging 10 points a game. She's at the line shooting 2. Trying to get on the board for the Raiders. We're about midway through the first, and they're struggling on the offensive end. Soapsack's free throw is good. Bailey Soapsack, good to see her in the lineup, has a big brace on the right leg. Was out earlier this season. Soapsack's been an impact player. 10 points a game, 4.5 rebounds a game. Soapsack at the line for one more. Trying to tie it on the State Farm scoreboard. That is bouncing around and falls through. Soapsack makes both, and we're tied. Jill Delzer just came in for Michael Brooks and the Raiders. Full court pressure is still on. Blade getting trapped, and a traveling violation. Jada McNabb was all over Sadie Glade and a travel in the double team. That's the third turnover by Central. 3 turnovers for the Raiders early, now 3 for the Cobblers, and it's 2-2. We're tied. 4:43 left in the first. Both teams struggling offensively. Here's the 2-3 matchup zone. Rising out to McNabb. Penetration. Jumper. Not going to go. Back of the rim. McNabb's missed a couple of shots. Missed that one from 15 feet. A rebound for Sadie Glade and a foul against Jaden Matkins for the Raiders. Nate Brown live in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-side. Central and Stevens girls basketball tonight. 2-2 early on in the first. They break the press. Heckert out front. Driving, pullback jumper. Front of the rim short. Jordan Heckert's missed a couple as well. That one missed from 16 feet. Here's McNabb and the Raiders against the 2-3. Rising penetration. Kick out. Delzer wants 3 and hits 3. Jill Delzer, she averages 6 points a game off the bench for Michael Brooks, and that's Delzer, the 5'10 junior. A right wing 3. The Raiders are on top. Delzer hit the buzzer beater last time. The Cobblers break the press. Josie Hill gets the basket. Josie Hill scored, and that's the second time they've broken the press, and Hill's gotten a lay-in at the other end. Michael Brooks doesn't like what he sees in that press, and he calls a timeout. It's the Raiders 5, the Cobblers 4 after the basket by Hill. We're back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Cobblers Live.
It's tax time, and the time to buy is now at Denny Minholt Rapid Chevrolet. Going on now through the end of the month, they will double your tax refund up to $1,000 for a total of $2,000. Choose from the largest selection of used and certified cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Black Hills. Nearly 400 to shop from. Buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. All credit applications accepted. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience at Denny Minholt Rapid Chevrolet, Rapid City.
You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by the Rehab Doctors.
Welcome back to the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Nate Brown live. Stevens on the road at Central. They just turned it over out of the timeout. McNabb had to go through her legs on that pass in the corner. That's a turnover for the Raiders. So both teams a little antsy here. Both teams struggling. Cobblers struggling against the press at times. Stevens struggling in the half court against the zone. That's 4 turnovers for Stevens. Here's Hill at the other end. Cobblers break the press, trying to settle in. Heckert left wing. Dribble drive, jumper, 17-footer, way off the mark. She thought she was fouled, nothing called. Jordan Heckert misses. Stevens has the ball back, leading 5-4. 3:15 left in the first. Raider basketball. McNabb high right. She'll pull it out against the 2-3 matchup zone. We got a carrying violation against Jada McNabb out front. No pressure from the defense, but that carrying violation is an emphasis. It's an emphasis right now in high school basketball, and they get a carry out front on McNabb. Turnover number 5 against Stevens. 5 turnovers for the Raiders, 3 for the Cobblers. Half-court pressure now, trapping on the sideline. Now they'll fall back into a 2-3 zone. Central's down by 1 with the basketball. 3 on the way. Heckert, that's money. A money shot there from the corner. The money ball. That's Jordan Heckert from downtown, 39% three-point shooter. That's a high clip, and she hit a corner 3. Heckert on the board for the first time with 2:40 left in the first. 7-5, Central by 2. Pressure on the outside and a throwaway on the right sideline. Grace Ellis tried passing it out to Delzer, and nobody home on the right sideline. That's turnover number 6. The Raiders have turned it over at a high clip. More turnovers than points for Stevens. 7-5 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Central by 2, and the Cobblers have it. Heckert, baseline left side, pounded by Ellis. Raiders are man-to-man defensively. Here's Josie Hill. Left-hand shot, not going to go. A nice shot. Boy, a tough shot. Josie Hill, it was in and out. Stevens has the ball right back. Coming back in a hurry. Down 7-5 of the Raider girls. 2:10 left in the first on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Cobblers Live. Delzer hit 1-3. She'll pass on it. Kick it to the corner. That's a 3 from number 21, Kenya Maryville. The 5'9" senior drills a 3 from the right corner. That's a big shot off the bench for the Raiders senior, Maryville from downtown, and she gives Stevens a 1-point lead, 8-7. Central throws it away. A steal by Maryville. Turnover that time by Heckert. Here's Rising at the other end. Gets stopped on her drive baseline. Pulls it out. Dishes down low. Shot is blocked by Hill. Josie Hill blocked Delzer at the goal. That's the second block by Hill. Central basketball. Heckert uses a screen. Goes left side. Missed the left-hand shot. Rebound Richards out to Heckert. Open jumper. That's not going to go. Hill rebound. A putback is not going to fall, but a foul. A couple of offensive rebounds for Central that trip. And it leads to Josie Hill going to the free throw line, shooting 2. Josie Hill, a big first quarter for the 6'2 junior. A couple of blocks, a couple of rebounds, and 4 points. Hill with a couple of free throws, and that one's good. I like the way Josie Hill plays. Leads the team in rebounding. She averages 7.6 points per game and 6.5 rebounds per game. Hill makes the first free throw. She'll have one more. Josie Hill, a big first quarter right now for the Cobbler post player. Second one is up and in. Josie Hill has 6 points to lead the Cobblers. and they lead Stevens 9-8 now with 1:12 left in the first quarter. Raiders break a little bit of a full-court press, not much there, and Stevens has it. Grace Ellis out front to McNabb. Top of the key. McNabb scoreless. She's missed a couple of shots, taken a couple early, but hasn't found the range. McNabb, penetration kick-out. Ellis against the zone, cross-court. Maribel for three. Not going to go. Kenya Maribel hit her first one, missed that one. A travel on the rebound, going to be called against Kennedy Rising. Rising got the offensive rebound, but took an extra step on a travel called on Rising, the senior. 7 turnovers for the Raiders. 8 points on the board. Not a great first quarter, but it's a tight one nonetheless. Cobblers lead it 9-8 over Stevens. Allison Richards, the other player from Red Cloud, into the ball game. She's running the point. Cobbler basketball, 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Hill. Spins it out to Sullivan. Right corner. That's Richards. Ball fake, dribble drive. Kick to the corner. Now out, Sadie Glade. A three. Great ball movement by the Cobbler girls. The ball was moving, and they found Glade, who just drilled her first three of the game. Sadie Glade had 16 points the other night against Lakota Tech to lead the way, and she hit the three there. Now Ellis on a drive. First shot is blocked, but a foul on the play against Central. Grace Ellis, dribble drive left side for the Raiders. And a foul against Josie Hill of Central. Her first. 9 seconds left in the opening quarter of the Rapid City rivalry. Round 2 with the girls tonight, where the Cobblers lead it by 4. Grace Ellis for the Raiders, though, at the line. She makes the first. Grace Ellis on the board tonight. Grace Ellis, all-around solid player. Second on the team in assists, second on the team in steals. 6.7 points per game for Grace Ellis. Doesn't take a ton of shots either, but handles the ball well. Misses the free throw. Rebound, Soapsack. Putback is off the mark. And a rebound for Sullivan. And a traveling violation on the baseline. So the Raiders are going to get the ball back one more time as Sullivan got the rebound, was right on the baseline, and then traveled. Raiders have the last shot. 3 seconds left. They get it in to Matkins. She missed it in tight, and that's the end of the first quarter. Jaden Matkins had a good look there. Left it short in the lane for Matkins off the mark, and that's the end of the first. Here at Central, the Cobbler girls 12, the Stevens girls 9. Cobblers by 3. We're back in 1 minute. The second quarter next on Fox Sports Rapid City, and go Cobblers live.
Dave always wore the same gray shirt to work every day. Monday through Friday, gray, gray, gray. Then one day, Dave decided to switch things up and wear that Hawaiian shirt.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt.
Dave always wore the same gray shirt to work every day.
They're the official sports medicine physicians of the Rapid City Rush, and they're the team that wants to help you get back on track. You have a choice for your medical care, and there's no referral necessary for pain relief without surgery. Take the first step to feeling better. Just go to therehabdoctors.com. You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by the Rehab Doctors.
Welcome back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast with sales, service, and side-by-side South Dakota High School basketball Rapid City rivalry. Second quarter starting now. Nate Brown, glad to have you on board Fox Sports Rapid City and go Cobblers live. We're here at Central. Cobbler girls lead it by 3, starting the second quarter with the basketball. Left to right, here's Morgan Sullivan. A drive. Oh, she was blocked by McNabb, but a foul on the play. Morgan Sullivan drove the baseline, and her shot was swatted, but a body foul against McNabb on the weak side. Boy, McNabb sent that one away, but a foul against McNabb, and here's Morgan Sullivan shooting 2. First one is off the mark. Morgan Sullivan will have one more, a 5'6" senior for head coach Alan Bertram. Sullivan misses the first. Here's the second. That's off the mark. tipped out by Heckert. Offensive rebound. Heckert has it in the corner. Allison Richards, right wing. Richards goes to the corner, knocked away by Sobczak. Ball knocked away by Sobczak, and it'll stay with Central. Central going to throw it in from the right sideline. 12-9, Central by 3 with the basketball. Sadie Glade, right wing, trying to get it to Hill. They do. Back to the basket, faces up, kick out Glade, inside out. Glade on a tough runner, and that's off the mark. Sadie Glade missed that one on the move. Here comes McNabb. McNabb to the corner to Kennedy Rising, left side. High left to Matkins, back to Rising. Wide open three. That's not going to go. Rising leads the team in scoring, 12.9 points per game. Misses that three from the corner. A good look left side. No dice. So we're still at 12-9. Just started the second quarter. Central by 3 with the basketball. Back to the basket. Hill against McNabb. Hill going left side. Missed it. Rebound. Put back good. Josie Hill missed the first one. The left hand got her own miss. The put back there. Josie Hill leads the Cobblers tonight. The 6'2 junior with 8 points, and the lead is the biggest of the night. 5-5 for the Cobblers. 14-9. Central girls 5-5 over Stevens. Raiders against this matchup zone now. The 2-3. McNabb, a kick to Matkins right side. Down to McNabb. And a 3-second violation against Bailey Sobczak. Turnover number 8 against Stevens. They're not having a great time against the zone, the 2-3 matchup. It's pretty high pressure on the perimeter. Not having a great time against the zone. Not hitting that many open shots are the Raiders. And too many turnovers for Stevens. 8 turnovers for the Raiders. Central basketball. Here's Allison Richards. Again, the other player from Red Cloud came up to play, a 5'5 junior. Runs the point, gets it over to Sullivan left side. Back out to Heckert. She's hit 1-3 tonight. Couldn't get that one away and turned it over. Grace Ellis got the steal. Here comes Ellis, 3-on-1 to McNabb and a lay-in. Rising to Jada McNabb and a basket. There's the first basket for the junior McNabb. A fast break off the turnover, the 6th turnover for the Cobblers. And Stevens closes it to 3. Here's Richards, left corner, a traveling violation against Richards. Back-to-back turnovers for the Cobbler girls. So both teams struggle on the offensive side at times. They kind of get points in bunches, and then all of a sudden turnover, tough shots. 8 turnovers for Stevens. Check it, 9 now. That was Ellis who caught the pass at midcourt and took a step because she was surprised by the defense there. The defense kind of surprised her, and she wasn't faced up. Then she traveled with it. So Grace Ellis turns it over at midcourt. The ball comes right back to Central. Sadie Glade, open 3. Missed it badly, and it'll come back to the Raiders. Jordan Heckert has a 3. Sadie Glade has a 3. Josie Hill leads the way for the Cobblers. 8 points for the 6'2 junior forward. Stevens balanced scoring, just nobody really standing out as of now. It's 14-11. Cobblers by 3. Left side, Ellis, high post. Matkins, a jumper, left it short. Sobczak rebound, knocked away by Heckert at the last second, out of bounds. Sobczak got the loose ball rebound, knocked away by Heckert. It'll stay with Stevens. 5:23 left in the second here on Fox Sports Rapid City. Inbound play to Sobczak. A basket and a foul. Nice pass from Jada McNabb to Sobczak, who cut through the lane on the inbound pass. Sobczak catch and shoot, and a foul against the Cobblers. Bailey Sobczak. Nice shot to the lane for the 6-foot junior, and she'll have an opportunity at a 3-point play. Trying to tie it, and she does. Bailey Sobczak now with 5 points to lead the Raiders after the 3-point play. Free throw made. We're tied on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. It's 14-14. 5:10 left until halftime. Heckert on a drive through the double team and makes the split and got the basket. Boy, Jordan Heckert split the double team. A shot in the lane. Good. Off balance. Count it. 5 points for Jordan Heckert. Here's a weak side pass from McNabb to Rising. Missed it in close. Rebound out of bounds off the Raiders. That was a nice-looking pass. Rising couldn't score it on the inside. Kennedy Rising right now scoreless. She leads the Raiders in scoring. 13 points a game for Rising. She's scoreless. They got it down low on that zone, but she couldn't hit it in tight with a lot of defense around her. 16-14, Central by 2. Saturday night basketball at Central. The Cobbler girls trying to upset the Raiders. Here's a shot from Valandra. Missed it, but a rebound for Allison Richards. And look at the 5-5 point guard. She puts it back up and in for 2. Richards with the rebound in amongst the trees, and a quick putback for Richards. Scores. Central by 4. Offensive rebounds, a big deal for the Cobblers tonight. A lot of opportunities on the offensive side after missed shots. Ball knocked away by Heckert out of bounds in that zone. It'll stay with Stevens. The 2-3 matchup zone. Pressuring when that ball gets there. Heavy from the 2 out front. And then hands in the air on those 3 baseline defenders down low. Raiders down 4. Rising, a jumper, missed it from 10 feet. Got her own miss. A kick out to Ellis. Splits the zone. In trouble. Kicks it out to Rising, high left. Rising in the lane. A drive. A shot missed. Ellis rebound. A putback foul. Grace Ellis an offensive board. Rising can't find the mark tonight yet for Stevens. Kennedy Rising, normally a great shooter, 5'10 senior. Can't find the mark yet. She can get going, though. Ellis with a great rebound and draws the foul. She's at the line shooting 2. First one is up and in. Grace Ellis 2 for 2 at the line. Grace Ellis with one more. Missed that one. Check that. She missed the one earlier, and she misses that one there. It's 18-15. Ellis makes 1 of 2 that trip as well. Cobbler girls by 3 with the ball. Wide open 3. Eckert couldn't find it. Rebound Hill, but then taken away by Ellis. Down to Kennedy Rising. Rising missed the lay-in. She just can't find it tonight. Kennedy Rising can't get it going. The Stevens Raiders had an open look there. Now Richards for 3. Allison Richards hit the big 3 left side for the 5'5 junior. Richards makes a big 3 after a missed lane at the other end. Stevens is down 6. Now we've got a technical foul, I think, against Central. I think we're going to have a technical foul potentially against Rapid City Central. As Grace Ellis was fouled. Check it. Not a technical. Just a foul. Just a foul. Oh, it is a technical. So she picked up a foul and then picked up a technical foul, did Julie Valandra. 5'10 senior. She's a tough competitor, no doubt, but picked up 2 quick ones there. Valandra fouled Ellis and then a technical foul, and after the play was over. So that's 2 quick ones on Valandra. Here's McNabb shooting the free throws, or I should say the technical foul shot. Jada McNabb makes the first. Jada McNabb at the line for the Raiders. One more. She's a 67% free throw shooter. Jada with one more. That's off the mark. So McNabb makes 1 of 2 on the technical, and the Raiders will have the ball after that. Stevens basketball, a couple of quick fouls there on Julie Valandra. 1 foul and then a technical foul. That means 4 fouls on Valandra, the senior forward. She's one of the defenders in that zone as well, so she's going to have to be out for a while. 4 fouls already on Valandra. 21-16, Central by 5. Stevens basketball, 3:10 left until halftime now. Raiders have it. Ellis on a drive. A tough shot off the window, missed it. The defense was there, and now a tie-up on the rebound. Jada McNabb got in there and tied up Morgan Sullivan on the rebound, and the jump ball's going to keep it with Stevens. Jump ball's going to keep it with Stevens. Here it is at Ellis 3. Not going to fall. Open look off the inbound. Rebound Delzer. Delzer open. She'll take it. Miss it on the baseline. And a foul against Jada McNabb on the weak side. So Jada McNabb just picked up foul number 2. That's foul number 2 on McNabb. She'll have to come out of the basketball game with 2:55 left until the half. Stevens just not shooting well. Some open looks there. 1 3, 1 jumper, not going to go. 21-16, Central by 5. Pick and roll with Heckert. She threw it away. Jordan Heckard tried finding Josie Hill and turned it over. 8 turnovers for the Cobblers now. Here's Rising. Hasn't scored yet. Averages 13 a game. She'll kick it to the corner to Matkins. Matkins out front to Ellis. The 2-3 matchup. 2-3 matchup zones provided some problems for the Raiders. Ellis, high post to Rising. Down low, that's Sobczak. Foul. Nice high-low entry that time for the Raiders. Rising in the high post finds Sobczak down low. High-low entry for the Raider girls, and Sobczak draws the foul. That foul against Josie Hill. The 6'2 Hill with foul number 2. Here's Sobczak at the line. She's 3 for 3. And she misses the first. The announcer jinx every time. 3 for 3, and then you miss. The announcer jinx. 5 points for Bailey Sobczak. She's at the line for one more. Raider girls are down 5 here late in the second quarter. She missed the second as well. Sobczak was 3 for 3, and that time misses both. 21-16, Cobblers. Another turnover. That one, kicked around, though. That one was kicked around. It was a turnover quickly. Ellis, though, couldn't handle it. And then a kicking violation against Grace Ellis. So keep it with the Cobblers. 9 turnovers for the Raiders, 8 for the Cobblers. Heckard in the right corner. 5 points for Jordan Heckard. Right corner has the dribble against Rising. Gets a screen. Gives it off to Hill. Knocked away by Sobczak. Ball is off of the Cobblers and out of bounds. Nice play by Bailey Sobczak. Sobczak got in the passing lane. That's turnover number 9 against Central. Sobczak provided a lot of problems in the passing lane, and then the ball went off of Hill on the sideline. 9 turnovers for Stevens, 9 for the Cobblers. We're at 150 until halftime. 150 until the half. 21-16. Central by 5. Raiders inside. Sobczak to Matkins. A reverse lay-in, not going to fall. And Hill got the loose ball rebound. Jaden Matkins couldn't hit it. Now Sadie Glade off and running in the right corner. Catches up to a long pass. Cobblers go inside. Hill traveled with the basketball. Turnover number 10 for the Cobblers. Josie Hill playing well but traveled there. Hill with 8 points. She's played a lot of minutes. Ball goes down the floor, and that's a turnover for Stevens. Boy, both teams struggling mightily. Just struggling mightily. Back-to-back turnovers by both clubs now. Stevens threw that one away. It was too far for Sobczak. Some fatigue setting in. I'm not sure yet, but 10 turnovers for both teams here at the 1:18 mark until the half. 21-16, Cobblers by 5. Heckard, pick and roll, threw it away. Sobczak stole it again. Sobczak going to try and go all the way. A kick out to Matkins. Here's Rising. Fakes left, goes right. Kick out Maryville. That's a 3. Kenya Maryville. She's hit 2 threes. That's big-time shooting for Maryville. She's hit 2 threes. Those have been huge points at a premium for the Raider girls, and a timeout on the floor. Kenya Maryville, the senior off the bench, with 2 threes, 6 points, and it's a 21-19 Cobbler 2-point lead.
Monday through Friday, gray, gray, gray. Then one day, Dave decided to switch things up and wear that Hawaiian shirt his mother gave him. And that's when Wendy in accounting took notice. You can make a difference when you switch things up too. Switch and save an average of $536 by calling your local State Farm agent today.
To switch and save on your auto insurance, call State Farm agent Matt McCormick in Rapid City.
Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Wow, I'm a dad. Seems like yesterday.
I said both teams struggling mightily. And, well, offensively, there's just been a lot of turnovers. And you could say, well, good defense. That's been part of it. Both teams really aggressive defensively. Stevens has applied some pressure full court. That got Central in a hurry a little bit. Central in the 2-3 matchup zone, creating a lot of problems in the half court. Stevens with 10 turnovers, 11 turnovers now for Central. Cobblers have the ball. Ramsey Deming running the point. That's Deming, number 10, the 5'5 senior. 45 seconds left until the half. Across the timeline, and Glade. Sadie Glade on a drive. Lost the handle, out of bounds. Sadie Glade drove the left side, lost the handle. Turnover number 12 for the Cobblers. 21-19, Central by 2. Both teams struggling shooting the basketball tonight as well. We got a blocking foul against the Cobblers, and that's going to send Grace Ellis to the line to shoot 1-1. Grace Ellis is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 1-1 for the Raiders. Ellis, a 53% free throw shooter. She's 2 for 4 tonight, so sitting at about 50% on the year, and she's shooting 50% at the line right now. Here's Grace Ellis, the senior guard, shooting 1-1. Misses the first. Matkins rebound. She's double teamed. Gets it to Sobczak. Sobczak inside. A kick out to Rising. Rising on the move. Missed it in tight. Tried the power dribble jump stop. Missed it. Sobczak got it back. Her miss inside. And a rebound off the Cobblers and out of bounds. It's a wild finish to the second quarter. Bodies flying everywhere. Sobczak got a loose ball rebound away from the Cobblers, and Stevens still has a chance here, down by 2. 16 seconds left. Maribel 3, blocked by Heckert. Heckert blocked it. At the other end, it's Heckert. And a lay-in. Jordan Heckert with a big block on the 3, and she lays it in at the other end. And now a turnover. A turnover by Stevens. They turned it over on a travel as they threw it in. So a big block by Heckert and a lay-in. Now a Stevens turnover. Central trying to score with 5 seconds left. 5 seconds. Heckert, top of the key. Goes left side to Glade. Wide open 3. That's good. She hit it at the buzzer. Sadie Glade. She had 16 points the other night against Lakota Tech. She gets a wide open 3 at the buzzer off of the screen. That's her second 3 of the first half, and it's a buzzer beater. And it's the biggest lead for the Cobbler girls all night after the Sadie Glade triple. Central 26, Stevens 19 at the half. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the first half.
Generations that came before us and the ones that will carry on after. At Monument Health, we're dedicated to these communities because they're our communities. We're committed to building the healthcare system of tomorrow with medical knowledge and expertise you can trust, close to home. Here to care, here to connect, here for you, today and tomorrow. Monument Health.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Wow, I'm a dad. It seems like yesterday that I was running around just like my kids. Now that I have a family, it seems that life is happening so fast. I just want to slow down and enjoy it. One of the things my dad taught me is that cooperative values are not just words, and he should know. He's been a lineman at the co-op for over 30 years. Family is the most important part of my life. I am not going to rush it. Thanks, West River Electric, for powering a brighter future.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
Family is the fabric of who we are, the generations that came before us, and the ones that will carry on after. At Monument Health, we're dedicated to these communities because they're our communities. We're committed to building the healthcare system of tomorrow with medical knowledge and expertise you can trust. Close to home. Here to care. Here to connect. Here for you, today and tomorrow. Monument Health.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Just like my kids. Now that I have a family, it seems that life is happening so fast. I just want to slow down and enjoy it. One of the things my dad taught me is that cooperative values are not just words, and he should know. He's been a lineman at the co-op for over 30 years. Family is the most important part of my life. I am not going to rush it. Thanks, West River Electric, for powering a brighter future.
A message from West River Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Tired of showering? Well, have we got a solution for you?
We interrupt this commercial with good news from your good neighbor. State Farm has new lower car insurance rates, which means you can save more cash and get the service and convenience of a local State Farm agent. That's right, State Farm now has new lower auto rates with their same good neighbor service. It's the real deal for car insurance, folks. And now this.
For lower auto rates in Rapid City, call State Farm agent Scott Carlson.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
My kid wrecked his car, his third car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Cobblers Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Cobblers Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Cobblers Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Star Spangled Batter on Jackson Boulevard in Rapid City, South Dakota. Famous for their delicious cakes, cupcakes, and other tasty baked goods. But did you know they're the only bakery in town to offer free consultations? Not to mention free samples when planning your big or small wedding. They also take special orders for that special party for that special someone. Check out their daily specials on Facebook or call ahead to grab some goodies for the office on your way to work. Star Spangled Batter is a proud sponsor of Rapid City sports and activities on liveticket.tv.
Peace of mind for you. Most soldiers serve because they want to give back to their country. Then they find out that being part of the South Dakota Army National Guard comes with other rewards. Beyond earning additional pay and getting help with education costs, South Dakota soldiers and their families will enjoy even more real benefits, such as inexpensive health care through the TRICARE system and low-cost life insurance that pays up to $400,000. Take care of your health, your family, and your future. For more information, go to nationalguard.com/tools/life insurance or 1-800-GO-GUARD. Peace of mind.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
Welcome to the biggest thing in tacos since tacos. Introducing the Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. That's right, we said it, perfecto, Spanish for perfect. We designed it with an extra long shell to give you the best bite every bite. Choose between seasoned beef, grilled chicken, or upgrade to hand-carved sirloin steak. Sure, it was hard to perfect, but it's easy to eat. The Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Other issues, we handle everything so you don't have to. That's what we mean when we say we're at your service and at your side. Fisher Rounds and Associates, proudly serving South Dakota with offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Rapid City, Sioux Falls, and Watertown.
KIMM Rapid City, MK294BG Rapid City. This is the Black Hills Sports Station, 106.7 FM and 1150 AM. Fox Sports Rapid City.
You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by the Rehab Doctors.
Welcome back in. Here we go. Nate Brown live on Fox Sports Rapid City. Central takes a 3 to start the second half. That was Morgan Sullivan, an open look out front. She missed it, and a rebound for the Raiders. So the second half underway. A Bailey Sobczak 3. She'll fire and miss. Rebound grabbed by Rising offensively. A long rebound for Rising. Rising scoreless. Has to get going. Leads the team in scoring all year at 13 a game. McNabb on a run through. A left-hand shot. What a shot. A tough shot with the left hand for the Jada McNabb 5'10 junior point guard. McNabb wants to get going. She scores, and she has 5. It's 26-21, a 5-point lead for the Cobblers. High post, Hill. Out, Richards missed a 3. Took it from the right corner and missed. Allison Richards start this second half in the lineup. Here's Kennedy Rising, a jump stop. Missed that shot. Looked like her knee kind of gave out. She's kind of shaken up on the play. Rising missed, and looked like that left knee might have got hurt. She's still getting after it. Heckert drove, and an offensive foul against Jordan Heckert at the rim. Kennedy Rising kind of holding her left leg right now. I guess we're going to see. She's going to stay in there. That was an offensive foul against Jordan Heckert at the other end. She drove the right side and got called for the offensive foul. That's just her first foul. She's staying out of foul trouble. That's good for the Cobblers. Grace Ellis and the Raiders coming back. McNabb out front. 26-21, Cobblers by 5. McNabb on a drive. Free throw line, jumper, left it short. Off the front of the rim, rebound out of bounds off the Raiders. McNabb kind of shot that one in a crowd, left it short from the free throw line, and it goes out of bounds off the Raiders on the rebound. Full court pressure going to be applied again for the Raiders. They kind of went to it, then went away from it. Now they go to it, and Ellis stole it. Grace Ellis to Kennedy Rising and a score. Ellis stole it, and Rising got her first basket after the turnover in the full court press. Kennedy Rising got a basket, and now it's knocked away by the Raiders. That full court pressure is on. Central having a tough time the last 2 times down. 13 turnovers for the Cobbler girls tonight. Heckert gets it across half court. Central leads by 3. Heckert, kick out. Richards, left side. Gets a high screen on the ball. Hands it off to Sullivan. High post. Out to Richards. A 3. Not going to go. She missed it from the corner. Here comes McNabb. Down to Rising. And a lay-in. They're out and running. And McNabb finds Rising. Back-to-back baskets all of a sudden for the senior Kennedy Rising in the fast break transition. She'll score it again. And it's 26-25. Central by 1. Man-to-man defense for the Raiders. Heckert working against McNabb. A kick out, Glade, 3, not going to go. That's Sullivan with the rebound. A kick out to Heckert, step back 3, not going to fall. Back of the rim, rebound out of bounds off the Raiders. It'll stay with Central again. Boy, they've been hit the offensive glass. Central missing their last 4 threes. All of them have been pretty good looks. Cobblers lead it by 1. 5:20 left in the third on Fox Sports Rapid City. Heckert right corner, high post pass, lob pass to Josie Hill and a basket. Nice pass from Jordan Heckert on the touch pass on the lob inside, and Josie Hill's into double digits with 10. There's a traveling violation against Bailey Soapsack. She got in a hurry across half court, took an extra step, turnover number 12 against the Raiders. Turnover against the Raiders. Central basketball right to left. 5 minutes left in the third. 28-25. Cobbler girls by 3. Backdoor cut. Sullivan, free throw line. Jumper, too strong. Rebound tipped around. On the floor, bodies fly. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes back to Stevens. Nate Brown in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. 4:50 left to play in the third here at Central. Cobbler girls lead it 28-25 over Stevens. Raiders have the ball back. Man-to-man full court pressure applied by Central. McNabb almost lost it. Kicks out to Soapsack, left side, back to the basket. A blocking foul going to be called against Josie Hill. A blocking foul against Josie Hill on the interior as Soapsack kind of got her footing out from underneath her, lost her footing, but got the foul against Hill. That's Josie Hill's third foul. Keep an eye on that. She's having a big night. Hill picks up foul number 3. Here's Soapsack shooting 2. Misses the first. I'll tell you, Stevens at the free throw line, 6 of 13. 6 of 13 tonight. Soapsack misses there. She'll have one more. Back of the rim, missed that one. McNabb rebound. Goes up, Hill blocked it. Rebound inside, tie up, and it goes back to Central. McNabb, great offensive rebound, but Hill just too tall in there, contested the shot, and then a loose ball tie up on a jump ball. It goes back to Central. Soapsack misses both free throws, so the lead remains 3 for the Cobbler girls. 28-25 Central with the basketball. Wide open 3. Glade, another one. That's the third 3 for Sadie Glade. She's been shooting the lights out lately. She hits the third 3 of the game. She's got 9. Glade gives the Cobblers a 6-point lead. Rising wants a jumper. Missed it. Jill Delter rebound, put back. Rising missed the jumper baseline. Jill Delter weak side rebound, put back for 2. Delter scores, and it's a 4-point ball game. Central 31, Stevens 27. Midway through the third quarter. We're back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Cobblers Live.
There can be no doubt. Losing a loved one is always difficult. At O. Simon Schmidt Funeral Home.
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
Let's be honest, you probably don't have the time, patience, or expertise to give your lawn the nurturing it deserves. Warren Chemical and Equipment Company has the answer with our 5-step lawn care program, including fertilization, micronutrients, and weed control. allowing you to get back to the more important things in life while your lawn shines. For a free lawn care estimate, call Warren Chemical today, 605-342-7644.
Welcome to Danny.
High right to Sullivan. Goes into the post. That's Hill. Gets double teamed. Lost the handle. Kenya Maribel with the steal. Maribel with the steal. Down to McNabb. A kick out to Rising. Almost lost it. Picks up the dribble. Right side reversal. Jill Delzer for three. That's in. Jill Delzer has hit 2 threes off the bench for the Raider girls. Delzer, the junior guard, now has 8 points, as a matter of fact, to lead the Raiders. Delzer banked that one in on a Saturday night. The bank is open. Here's Heckard. She wants a three. Missed it. Offensive rebound, Josie Hill. Central has another chance again. Rebounding so well are the Cobblers. They lead it by 1. Hill, a kick out. Morgan Sullivan, a three. The senior Sullivan drills it from the right side, and the Cobblers are back up by 4. That's Sullivan with her first basket for the Cobblers. Now McNabb on a drive. Missed it. There was contact, but we got a technical. What's going to happen here? No, it's a foul against Stevens. McNabb drove it. Michael Brooks wanted a foul. Nothing called. McNabb missed the shot. Got hit on the contact. Michael Brooks wanted the foul. Nothing called. And then a foul against Maryville as the Cobblers brought it down. Cobbler basketball, 2:50 left in the third. High intensity here tonight. Central by 4. Blade out front. Hands it off to Sullivan. Just hit a three. Passes on that. Goes to Josie Hill. Now to Jordan Heckard. Hecker's got 7 points. Tough matchup. Here's Glade. A three. Not going to go. Hill, a rebound. Morgan Sullivan, a shot. That doesn't fall. And the Raiders finally get it out of there. Josie Hill's been all over the offensive rebound. Here's Maryville out to Rising. Stevens down 4. Inside, McNabb, and a foul against Josie Hill. That's foul number 4. Alan Bertram's going to have to make a quick call here. Josie Hill's having a big day. 10 points, 7 rebounds, but she picked up foul number 4, did the 6'2 junior. That's the 4th on Hill. Here's McNabb at the line for the Raiders. Misses the free throw. Boy, the Raiders are struggling at the line. Stevens, 6 of 15 at the line. 6 of 15. Josie Hill has to come out for Alan Bertram and the Cobblers. She has foul number 4. McNabb makes the second free throw. She's got 6 points. It's a tight one tonight. 2:15 left in the third. Central 34, Stevens 31. Cobbler basketball. Right to left. Richards, hounded by Delzer. A kick out. Ramsey Deming. She'll pull it out to Glade. Now to the corner left side. Richards on the move. The junior point guard got fouled and almost made a wild shot, but it just rolled out of there. That would have brought the house down here at Central if she would have got that. She was falling to the court and threw it up and almost got it to go. Allison Richards is at the line for the Cobblers. The 5'5 junior, the player from Red Cloud, came up to Central with Sadie Glade. As Red Cloud not playing high school basketball due to the pandemic, Allison Richards comes in off the bench for Alan Bertram and makes the first free throw. Richards with 6 points. Makes the second. She's got 7. Richards with 7 tonight. And the lead back to 5 for the Cobblers. 36-31. 1:50 left in the third. McNabb, a kick to the corner. That's Maryville for 3. Another one for Kenya Maryville. He can drill it from downtown and hits a big one. Kenya Maryville hits a big 3. That's her third 3 of the day. She's got 9, and it's a 2-point lead for the Cobblers. Ramsey Deming, a kick out. Glade wants another 3 and missed it. Front of the rim for Glade. She has 3 long balls, but can't get that one. A rebound for the Raiders. They can tie or take the lead. Stevens has been down by as much as 7. They're within 2. Here's Rising. A jumper. No good. Rebound Peterson. A kick out to Rising. They'll reset. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Central 36. Stevens 34. Nate Brown live. We're inside a minute now left in the third. 2-3 matchup zone for the Cobblers. Stevens trying to get a big shot to tie or take the lead. A three. That's McNabb, and that's in. Jada McNabb from the corner. Bang. That's a lead for the Raiders. 37-36. McNabb hits her first three of the night. Here's Heckert on a drive. Missed it with the left hand in tight. Maribel got the rebound. 30 seconds left in the third. Stevens has the ball back in a 1-point lead. They're going to take the last shot of the third quarter. Michael Brooks says, pull it out. We're in good shape. Let's take the momentum into the fourth. Stevens leads it by 1 on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Cobblers Live. McNabb just dribbling out near midcourt. 10 seconds now. Now you got to go. Here comes McNabb. 6 seconds. 4. Delzer to McNabb. McNabb's going to take a three. Oh, she missed it at the buzzer. That's the end of the third. McNabb just missed back-to-back threes. It's Stevens 37, Central 36. The Cobblers led by 7, and they're down by
Chevrolet,
1.
the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
Dave always wore the same gray shirt to work every day. Monday through Friday, gray, gray, gray. Then one day, Dave decided to switch things up and wear that Hawaiian shirt his mother gave him. And that's when Wendy in accounting took notice. You can make a difference when you switch things up too. Switch and save an average of $536 by calling your local State Farm agent today.
To switch and save on your auto insurance, call State Farm agent Matt McCormick in Rapid City.
Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Success. Call Will Dixon at Keller Williams Black Hills 390-1140 and let him be your friend in real estate.
You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by Physio.
Welcome back. Nate Brown live in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth here at Central. The Stevens and Central girls going to go down to the wire potentially again. It was a 2-point win for Stevens back on January 2nd at a buzzer beater. The Raider girls lead by 1. Here's a McNabb drive. Count that basket and a foul against Jordan Heckert. A 3-point play opportunity for Jada McNabb. She drove the right side of the lane, got in close, and hit it off the glass. A foul on Heckert. The and one for McNabb. Jada McNabb leads the Raiders with 11. 3-point play, free throw. On the way. No good. Rebound Valandra for the Cobblers. McNabb has 11. Stevens has the 3-point advantage. 39-36 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Matt McCormick and Scott Carlson. A throwaway for the Cobblers. The nice pass from Belanger, tried finding Dennis Smith, but couldn't handle it inside. It's out of bounds. 14 turnovers for the Cobbler girls, 12 for the Raiders. They've really cleaned it up since the halftime break. An offensive foul against Jada McNabb at midcourt. Richards was pressuring the ball, and McNabb got the forearm out. She got hit with foul number 3. Offensive foul against the Raider junior point guard. Richards is a really quick defender. Allison Richards, a quick defender on the ball, and she drew the foul against McNabb. Ball comes back to the Cobblers. Central is led by as much as 7. Stevens is led by as much as 5. And some lead changes along the way. Central down by 3 now. 39-36. Central basketball. Ramsey Deming high left. Right side reversal. That's Richards. Allison Richards with 7 points tonight. Picks up the dribble. A foul against Grace Ellis. Foul against Ellis. Got in the passing lane, almost got the steal, but got the foul instead. Michael Brooks didn't like the call. It'll stay with the Cobblers. Central basketball down 3. Their scoring has not been nearly as good as it was in the first half. They got shut down in that third quarter, led by 7, but now down 3. Heckert with 7 points tonight. She'll give it over to Deming. Out front, Richards takes three. Dribble drive. Kick out Deming. Down low. This is Dennis Smith. Kick out. Richards fakes the jumper. Now a runner. Couldn't get it to go. Richards had a good look, and a jump ball is called. A jump ball is called. It's going to give it back to the Cobblers. Bailey Sobczak got the rebound, and Heckert tied her up. They call jump ball. Cobblers get another opportunity. Michael Brooks didn't like that one either. High intensity from both benches tonight. 39-36, Central down 3 with another chance. Jump ball keeps it with the Cobblers. Here's Richards, just missed last time, out to Heckert, left corner, pounded by McNabb. McNabb, she stole it. McNabb stole it from Heckert. Here comes McNabb. McNabb all the way. An offensive foul. Offensive foul going to be called against Jada McNabb at the other end. Richards took the charge. That's foul number 4 against McNabb. That's 4 against McNabb, the leading scorer and the point guard for the Raiders. She might have to come out with 6:22 left. That's a big call. A big call. An offensive foul against McNabb after she stole it from Heckert. Richards got back and took the charge. 6:20 left to play in the game. 39-36. Central is down 3. Back with the ball. Melandra out front. Pick and roll. Threw it away. Rising stole it. And then a foul against Hill. And that's going to be foul number 5. Josie Hill, the 6'2 junior, tripped up Rising. That's foul number 5. What a night for Josie Hill. A big night for Hill. 10 points, almost double-digit rebounds, almost a double-double. And that's foul number 5. She's fouled out with 6:07 left. So the post player for the Cobblers and their leading rebounder tonight, Josie Hill, is fouled out with 6:07 left in the game. Hill is out, and she's their leading scorer, leading rebounder. Hill's out. McNabb's on the bench with 4 fouls. Raiders have a shot. That's Grace Ellis right baseline. No dice. And Richards coming down. In a hurry. Missed the shot in tight. Richards with the runner. Missed it. Now Rising. Kennedy pulls up and hits. Kennedy Rising, a 7-footer. That goes for Rising. She's got 6 points. The lead matches the biggest of the night for the Raiders. Stevens 41, Central 36. Timeout. Alan Bertram and the Cobblers. 41.
It seems like yesterday that I was running around just like my kids. Now that I have a family, it seems that life is happening so fast. I just want to slow down and enjoy it. One of the things my dad taught me is that cooperative values are not just words, and he should know. He's been a lineman at the co-op for over 30 years. Family is the most important part of my life. I am not going to rush it. Thanks, West River Electric, for powering a brighter future.
A message from West River Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Tired of showering? Well, have we got a solution for you?
We interrupt this commercial with good news from your good neighbor. State Farm has new lower car insurance rates, which means you can save more cash and get the service and convenience of a local State Farm agent. That's right, State Farm now has new lower auto rates with their same good neighbor service. It's the real deal for car insurance, folks. And now this.
For lower auto rates in Rapid City, call State Farm agent Scott Carlson.
Service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can help make sure that you get the discounts you deserve with the coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, at 342-0188 and find out how much multi-line discount can save you.
You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by the Rehab Doctors.
Welcome back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. Nate Brown, glad to have you here. Central down by 5 at home. The Cobbler girls 9-7 against the 12-5 Raiders. 5:27 left in the game. 41-36 Stevens. Cobbler basketball. Richards against Grace Ellis. A drive. Missed the shot, but a foul. Allison Richards, dribble drive, off the dribble, quick with the basketball. And drew the foul against Grace Ellis. Allison Richards to the line. She's 2 for 2 tonight. Cobblers 4 for 6 as a team. Makes the first. I'll tell you, Stevens leads by 4, but they could be up by a lot more. They're 7 for 17 at the free throw line of the Raiders. Cobblers a lot better, 5 of 7. Richards with one more, and that's good. Big free throws by Allison Richards. The 5'5" junior has 9 points tonight. Cobblers are within 3. Pressure's on, full court pressure. Maribel, cross-court pass to Rising, almost picked, but Rising got tied up, and they stole it. Jordan Heckert with a steal. Turnover for Kennedy Rising. Now Richards draws the foul against Stevens. Allison Richards went in and drew the foul. Richards missed the shot. Grace Ellis thought she took the charge. No call. It's a call against Ellis. Richards with an aggressive drive. And here's Allison Richards back at the line. She's 4 for 4 for the Cobblers. And make it 5 for 5. Richards with some big-time free throws. The Cobblers winning that battle in a big way over the Raiders tonight. And Richards can make it a 1-point game. And she does. Allison Richards. She's got 11 points for the Cobblers now to lead the way. Richards with 11. Big free throws tonight. Rising, and the Raiders only lead it 41-40. Now they've kind of taken the air out a little bit. Stevens not being that aggressive. Grace Ellis out front. Maribel, high post. That's Rising. Missed the shot. Melandra got the rebound. Rising stole it. Rising stole it. That's a turnover for the Cobblers. Rising missed it and then got it back as she chased down Richards from behind. Stevens basketball leading by 1. High post Maribel lost the handle. Kicking violation. I think it's going to be against Stevens. So Maribel lost the handle in a kicking violation against the Raiders. The ball comes back to Central. The ball comes back to Central. McNabb's going to come back in now. Jada McNabb playing with 4 fouls. She'll come back in at 4:22 left. 4:22 left. 15th turnover for the Raiders right there. Sends it back to Central. Cobbler basketball down 1 on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Cobblers Live. Sadie Glade with 3 threes tonight has the dribble. Kicks to the corner to Richards. Richards, dribble drive in the lane, spins, missed the shot. No good. Allison Richards missed. Here's Sobczak coming back for the Raiders, pulling it out to McNabb. Stevens leads it by 1. Crunch time now. 3:45 left in the game. Raiders inside. Sobczak missed the shot, got it back. A kick out to McNabb. Now Rising for 3. Front of the rim. Wide open look. Couldn't get it. Rebound off of the Cobblers, out of bounds. It'll stay with Stevens. Kennedy Rising had plenty of time. Took the 3. Couldn't hit it. She hasn't been able to find it from down there. Now Sobczak in the lane. She missed the shot and a foul on the rebound against Bailey Sobczak and the Raiders. This is going to be Central basketball. It's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity for the Cobblers. It'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity. That foul against Sobczak on the rebound. They're in the penalty. 3:31 left to play in the game on the State Farm scoreboard. Insured by agents Matt McCormick and Scott Carlson. It's Stevens 41, Central 40. Well, these two teams play some tight ones. Stevens won it last time, 48-46. We're about at that same clip. We're at 41-40. The Raiders by 1. Central has climbed back here, and they'll be shooting 1-and-1. Julie Melandra. Julie Melandra will be going to the free throw line for the first time tonight. She is scoreless. Got into early foul trouble, did Melandra. 1-and-1. Makes the first. Boy, Central is just lights out at the free throw line. Lights out. 9 for 11. Melandra with one more. That's good. 10 for 12 at the free throw line of the Cobblers, and they've taken the lead, 42-41 tonight. Cobblers by 1. Stevens basketball. 3:22 left to play. McNabb with 11 points leads the way for Stevens. Cross-court pass to Rising. Into the corner to Grace Ellis. And a reaching foul against Jordan Heckert. Ball will stay with Stevens. Boy, the Raiders kind of going away now from being really aggressive the last few times down. They haven't gotten very aggressive. Missed some open shots. That doesn't help. Stevens down by 1. 3:10 left to play with the basketball. Here's McNabb against this zone. We got a screen down low against Jaden Matkins and a moving screen. A moving screen against Jaden Matkins. That's the turnover. The ball comes back to Central. Cobblers have taken the last few possessions and gotten right back in this. They're on a 6-0 run, leading by 1. Turnover number 16 against Stevens right there on the moving screen. 6-0 run for the Cobblers. They lead it 42-41. Back with the ball. Melandra down low. Heckert against Rising. Goes up and missed. Rebound by Ellis. Heckert wanted the foul. Nothing called. Missed it. Ellis now threw it away. Grace Ellis threw it away. A steal by Central. Here comes Heckert. Down low to Morgan Sullivan. A kick out. Here's Richards, wide open three. No good. Rebound, Heckert. Back up, and she'll miss. Heckert got it back again. Then a kick out front. Cobblers still have it in a 1-point lead. 2:18 left to play on Fox Sports Rapid City. 42-41 Central. 3, Heckert. No good again from downtown. Jordan Heckert can't find it tonight as well. Not as good as she used to. 7 points for Heckert. Tough game for Heckert. Tough game for Rising. Both of those leading scorers all year. Rising with 6 points. Heckert with 7. Stevens basketball. Down 1. High post. Sobczak. Double team. Kick out to Rising. 9 on the shot clock now. Rising gets the screen. Inside to Matkins. Missed it. Nice pass from Rising, but Matkins missed. We're at 1:35 left now. It's still a 1-point lead for Central. 42-41 Cobblers. And 10-second violation. They called a 10-second violation. What are they going to do, a timeout? What are they going to do? 10-second violation was called. He looked at the clock, but Alan Bertram said, I called a timeout. So they're going to have to call this. 10 seconds was called on the Cobblers, but a timeout on the other sideline was called. What's going to win out here? Referees are conferencing. This would be a turnover. For the Cobblers. What's going to happen? I think it's going to be a 10-second violation. 10-second violation against Central. They were just kind of lazily bringing the ball down the floor, and it's a 10-second violation. There was some pressure, and then they didn't get it across the timeline, and so a 10-second violation before Alan Bertram got the timeout. Turnover number 17 against the Cobblers. Stevens gets the ball back after a 10-second violation on this side of the floor. Stevens basketball down 1. Sobczak double teamed. She got fouled on her shot up. Bailey Sobczak, the 6-foot junior, got fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. This is where the game is being lost by the Raiders. They're 7 of 17 at the line. Sobczak is 3 for 7. Sobczak has 5 points tonight, 3 for 7 at the line. She's back there, the 6-foot junior. Raiders are down 1, a minute 15 left. Sobczak's first one off the mark. The Raider team is 7 for 18 at the line. Sobczak can tie it right here with this one. It's on the way. That's good. Bailey Sobczak has tied it. We're tied on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. 42-42. 1:08 and counting it left to play. Central has the ball. Timeout. Alan Bertram, head coach for the Cobblers. Timeout, Cobblers. They need this one.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
It was a 2-point win last time for Stevens, 48-46. And now here tonight, I welcome you back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast group, sales, service, and side-by-sides. It's Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City. Live coverage of South Dakota High School girls basketball. Tonight, 1:03 left to play. Central 42, Stevens 42. The Cobbler girls have won 3 straight. Stevens has won 8 out of their last 9. They're both really close in the SODAC 16 standings. Stevens is the 7th seed. Cobblers the 10th seed. Or I should say the 9th seed. Cobblers trying to get a big win tonight. They have a chance to take the lead with the basketball. Out of the timeout, here's Heckert at midcourt. Right wing, Glade. Kick out, Richards. Corner, Sullivan. Now Heckert, left side. Out behind the arc, Heckert dribbles right side. Gets the screen. Jordan Heckert, a kick out to Sullivan. Morgan Sullivan on the way. She lost it. Glade couldn't handle the pass. Now Jill Delter. Delter with the left hand. Got it to go. Jill Delter with the steal and a big basket. 10 points for Delter off the bench. A steal and a score. Raiders by 2. Central. That's a foul. Jordan Heckert drove it and drew the foul. Is it against McNabb? No, it's against Kennedy Rising. Okay, that would have been foul number 5 against McNabb. Jordan Heckert drove the lane, drew the foul. She can tie it here with 2 free throws. Jordan Heckert shooting 2. First one is up and in. How about that? Jordan Heckert hasn't scored in the second half until that big free throw. The Cobbler girls are 7 for 7 at the line in the fourth quarter. Second one. It's there. It's there. They've tied it. Stevens has the ball. We're tied. 24 seconds left. The Raiders have the chance. They lost it. Heckert stole it. Heckert's going to drive. She lost it. Jordan Heckert lost it. Now the Raiders are going to turn it back over. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Turnover after turnover in the final 20 seconds. Everybody's getting so much in a hurry. Heckert lost it. Now Rising got called for the travel. So the Central girls have the ball back. 3 straight turnovers on ensuing possessions. Cobblers have the last shot here. 9 seconds. 6. Heckert drives it right side. Oh, she's blocked. She's blocked by McNabb. It goes out of bounds. Central has 2 seconds left. Heckert drove it. McNabb rejected it at the goal. She rejected it right there in the key. Jada McNabb comes from the weak side with authority. Sent that shot away. And now Central's going to have the last shot, or we're going to...
My kid wrecked his car, his 3rd car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Cobblers Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Cobblers Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Cobblers Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Boy, two different tales there, but both teams in the last 20 seconds, turnover city. It was a steal by the Raiders, a steal by the Cobblers, a travel by the Raiders, and now the Cobblers have the last chance. 2.7 seconds left in the game. Nate Brown live. Cobblers are going to draw up the play. Alan Bertram set the play in. They'll throw it in from the baseline, underneath their own basket. 2.7 seconds left. It doesn't have to be a big rush. You can get a good shot here. Now Michael Brooks wants a quick timeout.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now. Limestone.
You know that name throughout South Dakota high school basketball. He was the head coach out there at Chamberlain for many years, out at Chamberlain on the boys' side. Then started Sacred Hoops. Sacred Hoops, a travel basketball and clinic and camp sports business. And Alan Bertram, the head of Sacred Hoops, now the head coach for the Central Girls. He has the last play. Otherwise, we're going to overtime, folks. 44-44. Central to throw it in. 2.7 seconds to Heckard. Heckard going to take a three. She missed it. Kennedy Rising had her hands right there. Jordan Heckard tried drawing the foul. No foul. No three. That's the end of the game. But we've got overtime. We've got overtime. 44-44 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott.
Star Spangled Batter on Jackson Boulevard in Rapid City, South Dakota. Famous for their delicious cakes, cupcakes, and other tasty baked goods. But did you know they're the only bakery in town to offer free consultations? Not to mention free samples when planning your big or small wedding. They also take special orders for that special party for that special someone. Check out their daily specials on Facebook or call ahead to grab some goodies for the office on your way to work. Star Spangled Batter is a proud sponsor of Rapid City sports and activities on liveticket.tv.
Peace of mind for you. Most soldiers serve because they want to give back to their country. Then they find out that being part of the South Dakota Army National Guard comes with other rewards. Beyond earning additional pay and getting help with education costs, South Dakota soldiers and their families will enjoy even more real benefits, such as inexpensive health care through the TRICARE system and low-cost life insurance that pays up to $400,000. Take care of your health, your family, and your future. For more information, go to nationalguard.com/tools/life insurance or 1-800-GO-GUARD. Peace of mind.
Welcome to Danny Manholt.
And get to a better state with State Farm. 348-0464.
You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by Physio.
Well, welcome back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. It's overtime. Central Stevens girls basketball Saturday night hoops, a key game here late in the year. Not only because it's the rivalry, but for SODAC 16 standings. Stevens wins the tip. They get it inside to McNabb. She misses the lay-in. Matkins got her own rebound. She'll throw it out to McNabb. Stevens has the ball, missed in close, but they get another chance. Raiders and Cobblers tied. Central's going to stay in this zone, this 2-3 matchup zone. Here's Delzer. High, top of the key to McNabb, now to Rising. Delzer wants a three. Missed it from the corner. Matkins got another rebound. She'll kick it out to Rising. Fakes a three. Dribble drive. Kick down low to Sobczak. Raiders still have the ball. Rising out to Delzer. To McNabb in the corner. A jumper. Not going to go from 10 feet. Jay to McNabb had a good look. Couldn't hit the baseline. Jay. And a rebound for Heckert. Central. Three on the way. That's no good. Offensive rebound. Dennis Smith for the Cobblers. Dennis Smith with a big rebound. Morgan Sullivan missed the three. Now Richards to Sullivan. McNabb playing with 4 fouls here in overtime. Here's Heckert, guarded by Rising. Now Delzer on Heckert. She's going to go baseline. Heckert to Dennis Smith. Missed it. Heckert with a nice pass. Dennis Smith couldn't get the basket. Missed the 6-foot jumper. Now McNabb to Rising to Sobczak inside and a foul. Rising finds Bailey Sobczak and a foul against the Cobblers on the interior. Already 2:35 left is all in overtime. Nobody scored yet, but Bailey Sobczak to the line for the Raiders. They're 8 of 19 as a team. Sobczak has 6 points. She's at the line. She makes it. Sobczak has made back-to-back free throws for the Raiders on a night where everybody's been struggling there. Sobczak trying to give the Raiders a 2-point lead. It's on the way. Not going to go. Rebound, tipped around, grabbed by the Raiders, but it's out of bounds off of Stevens. Matkins was working hard, but couldn't gather the rebound. It's out of bounds off of Matkins. So a 1-point lead for Stevens. 2:30 left in overtime. Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Cobblers Live in the Stevens Central girls rivalry. Glade wants a 3. Missed it. Sadie Glade missed the 3. Offensive rebound. Dennis Smith again. Cobblers have it again. Heckert, foul. Jaden Matkins fouled Jordan Heckert in the lane, and here's the senior, Jordan Heckert, to the line where she's 2 for 2. The Cobblers 12 for 14 as a team. Heckert's free throw is there. It's there. Jordan Heckert into double digits with 10. It's tied 45-45. Heckert with one more. That's in there. Jordan Heckert has 11 points to lead the Cobblers. Heckert with 11. Allison Richards with 11. Co-leaders for the Cobblers, and Central has a 1-point edge. McNabb on a baseline drive. Got caught in the air, almost threw it away, and does. Ball is out of bounds off of Stevens on the sideline. A turnover for the Raiders. Turnover number 20. That's turnover number 20 for the Raiders. It comes at 1:55 left in overtime. Central ball leading by 1 on Fox Sports Rapid City and the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Cobbler basketball. Sadie Glade, wild shot, blocked out of the air by Matkins, out of bounds. That one's going to stay with Central. That was going to be a tough shot anyway for Sadie Glade. Matkins with good defense. 1:40 left tonight in overtime. Cobbler basketball leading by 1. Jordan Heckert, pullback jumper, no good from 15 feet, and a rebound for McNabb and the Raiders. Jordan Heckert usually knocks that down, couldn't find it. Now a basket for Jill Delzer. She's having a huge night off the bench. Delzer has 12 points now. McNabb found her at the other end, and she laid it in. Stevens by 1. Delzer with 12 points off the bench. Richards, a drive and a finish. Allison Richards with the teardrop floater. She scored. Now Kennedy Rising scored at the other end. They broke it again all the way quickly down at the other end, and Rising laid it in for the Raiders. Stevens back up by 1. Here's a drive and an offensive foul. An offensive foul against Sadie Glade. Bailey Sobczak took the charge, and the ball comes back to Stevens. A wild one tonight in the Rapid City rivalry. Glade called for the offensive foul. Stevens leads it 49-48. Raiders have the ball back. 54 seconds left in overtime. Stevens with the lead by 1 and the ball, trying to break the press. They've done it well the last couple of times. They've scored it at the other end quickly. Now they do across half court, and they'll settle in. Stevens leads it 49-48. 39 seconds left. McNabb out near midcourt. Takes it high right. Down low, that's Matkins. She got fouled. Jaden Matkins got fouled. What a look from Jada McNabb. She tossed that pass from away from the perimeter, down low to the baseline on the weak side, found the hole in the zone, and Matkins caught it, went up, and got fouled. Nice look from McNabb, and here's Jaden Matkins shooting 2, and the Raiders lead by 1. trying to give them a 3-point lead. She missed the free throw. Jaden Matkins misses the free throw. Her first trip to the line tonight for Matkins. One more can give them a 2-point lead. She got it. Jaden Matkins hits one of two. The Raiders are back up by 2. 30 seconds left in overtime. The Cobblers can tie it again or take the lead. Richards, kick out. Sullivan, baseline to Smith. A jumper. Not going to go. Throw the rim. Got her own miss. Inside. A basket. A basket. That was Morgan Sullivan who scored. She tied it. 10 seconds left. We're tied. 7 now. Raiders at the other end. 4. Here's McNabb on a drive. Missed the shot. Missed the shot. It's double overtime. Double overtime. I told you, this was going to be a wild one, and we're going to go to double overtime. McNabb couldn't get through the defense, missed the shot, and the Raiders and Cobblers are tied at the end of one overtime. 50.
The home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
Welcome to the biggest thing in tacos since tacos. Introducing the Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. That's right, we said it. Perfecto. Spanish for perfect. We designed it with an extra long shell to give you the best bite every bite. Choose between seasoned beef, grilled chicken, or upgrade to hand-carved sirloin steak. Sure, it was hard to perfect, but it's easy to eat. The Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Mitchell, Rapid City, Sioux Falls, and Watertown.
You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by Physio.
How about this one of the Rapid City rivalry? This is the final time I think these teams are going to play. Who knows? They might meet up in the Sodak 16. These two girls teams really close in the standings. It's a double overtime thriller. Nate Brown live on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Cobblers live. Stevens and Central just won't give up. It's 50-50. Double overtime starts with Stevens winning the tip with the basketball. Here's Rising, a jumper, missed it. McNabb got a rebound. McNabb out to Kennedy Rising, over to Delzer. Now to the corner to Matkins. Stevens still has the chance. McNabb, high left with the dribble. Raider basketball left to right. McNabb, 11 points tonight to the corner to Rising. Tough shot, a wild shot, had to force it up, and it's a shot clock violation. A shot clock violation. So a turnover for the Raiders. That's turnover number 21 for Stevens. They couldn't get a good look against that zone again. It's happened a lot. 3:15 left in double overtime. Central's first possession right here. Tied up 50-50. Cobblers. Sadie Glade, pick and roll, nothing there. Hands it off to Richards. 13 points for Richards. She'll hand it off to Glade. A jumper, long one, not going to go. Missed it off the rim. Sadie Glade hasn't scored since halftime. She missed there, and the Raiders come out of there with a rebound. Stevens basketball. Both teams starting their opening possession. One a turnover, one a miss, and the Raiders have the ball back. Working against the zone again to the corner. Matkins stepped out of bounds. The ball was thrown too far into the corner. Matkins had to go get it, and she just stepped out of bounds. 2 turnovers for the Raiders on 2 possessions in double OT. 22 turnovers on the game for Stevens. Can the Cobblers take advantage and capitalize? Cobbler basketball. Here's Jordan Heckert. 11 points tonight for Heckert. She'll go to Sullivan, who had a big tying basket in overtime. Out front, Glade almost threw it away and does. McNabb stole it. Jada McNabb and a lay-in. McNabb stole it in the passing lane and scored at the other end. Jada McNabb has 13 to lead the Raiders. McNabb with 13 now and a steal. That's the 22nd turnover for Central right there. McNabb so good defensively all around. The Raiders will lead it now by 2. This has been a back-and-forth affair, can you tell? Double overtime. 2 minutes left. Heckert jumper in the lane, missed it. Jordan Heckert couldn't hit it. Now both teams getting tired with their legs. Here's a Matkins 3. Not going to go from the corner. Jaden Matkins wanted the 3, couldn't hit it from the right side. Eckert brings it across half court. Frantic play right now. Central just down 2. Richards in the lane. She got it. Allison Richards, scoop shot for 2. Richards has 15 for the Cobblers, for the junior guard. A scoop shot around the defense. In the lane for 2. 52-52. We're tied again. 1:20 left in the double overtime. Rising on a drive and a foul. Kennedy Rising, 8 points tonight. Drove the middle of the lane, drew the foul against the defense, and here's Kennedy Rising to the line, shooting 2. Kennedy Rising, a 54% free throw shooter. She hasn't been there all night. It's her first trip to the line for the senior Kennedy Rising. 8 points tonight. She got it. A big one. A big one for the senior Rising. She makes the first and gives the Stevens Raiders a 1-point edge. 1:17 left in double OT on Fox Sports Rapid City. Rising with one more. Oh, she hit them both. She hit them both. That's big-time stuff for Kennedy Rising. 10 points for Rising on a struggled shooting night for Rising. Makes 2 big free throws. It's 54-50.
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at FoxSportsRapidCity.com.
Injury keep you from doing the things you love. Trust the team at Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center, specializing in what moves you. Learn more at BHOSC.com.
You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by Physio.
And we are back in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Nate Brown, glad to have you on board. The double overtime thriller. Is it going to be a triple overtimer? It's only a 2-point lead for Stevens. Central has tied it up, it seems like, every time. There's 1:10 left to play in double overtime. 1:10, Cobbler basketball down 54-52. Here's Heckert out front to Glade. Takes the 3. Left side pass, Sullivan. She'll drive the lane. Sullivan blocked by Sobczak out of bounds. Bailey Sobczak with her 3rd block of the night. Sobczak with a block. It'll keep it with the Cobblers. They'll have 16 on the shot clock. 58 seconds left in double OT. Cobbler basketball. Wide open 3. Heckert couldn't get it. Jordan Heckert missed it. And a foul on the rebound against Dennis Smith. A foul against the Cobblers on the rebound. Jordan Heckert couldn't find her 3-pointer. She hit one right away in the first quarter. And the great senior player hasn't found one since from downtown. Had a look there. It bounced off the front of the rim. For Jordan Heckert, that would have given the Cobblers a 1-point lead. Now instead a foul. And Kennedy Rising right back to the free throw line for the Raiders. She's 2 for 2. First one is up. And in. Oh, Rising has struggled shooting tonight from the floor, but she's 3 for 3 at the line. Normally a 54% free throw shooter. Rising is 3 for 3. She makes another one. Rising has given the Raiders a 4-point lead. She's hit 4 straight free throws. The senior. It's 56-52. Stevens by 4. 45 seconds left in the game. A timeout for Alan Bertram and the Cobblers.
Let's be honest, you probably don't have the time, patience, or expertise to give your lawn the nurturing it deserves. Warren Chemical and Equipment Company has the answer with our 5-step lawn care program, including fertilization, micronutrients, and weed control, allowing you to get back to the more important things in life while your lawn shines. For a free lawn care estimate, call Warren Chemical today, 605-342-7644.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
With sales, service, and side-by-side on the State Farm scoreboard. Insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. It's Stevens 56, Central 52. Nate Brown live. Double overtime. 45 seconds left. The Cobblers have some work to do. Down 4 with the ball. Ball knocked away by Jada McNabb. My hands weren't quick enough, but it came right in front of me. I almost could have thrown that one back in. Not quick enough at this old age. It'll stay with the Cobblers. McNabb knocked that out of bounds right in front of me. Cobblers to throw it in. Right here in front of me on the sideline. Down 4. Eckert wants the basket. Spins. Gets doubled. Kick out to Glade. High right. Sadie Glade gets the screen. Glade over to Sullivan in the corner. Left side. Now to Jordan Heckert. Can't take a lot of time. Jordan Heckert now at the free throw line. Threw it away. It was stolen by Rising, but then she traveled. Rising stole it, but then gave it right back on a travel. 23 turnovers for the Raiders, 23 turnovers for the Cobblers. They're locked at that number. Central has the ball back, 27 seconds left. Down 4. Heckert, free throw line. Picks up the dribble. Nobody to throw it to. They have to take a timeout. Alan Bertram has to...
Dave always wore the same gray shirt to work every day. Monday through Friday, gray, gray, gray. Then one day, Dave decided to switch things up and wear that Hawaiian shirt his mother gave him. And that's when Wendy in accounting took notice. You can make a difference when you switch things up too. Switch and save an average of $536 by calling your local State Farm agent today.
To switch and save on your auto insurance, call State Farm agent Matt McCormick in Rapid City.
Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Wow.
The Raider girls 12-5 against the 9-7 Cobblers. Both teams need this one for SODAC 16 seeding. Only a couple of games left for the Raiders. 3 games left for Central this season. Stevens has somehow taken a 4-point lead because after struggling at the line all game, Kennedy Rising steps up for her team, hits 4 straight free throws. Stevens leads by 4. As a team, they're 14 of 27 from the free throw line. 14 of 27. It was 10 free throws made up until Rising hit 4 straight, right? So now they're 14 of 27 at the line, and they lead it by 4. Central has the ball out of the timeout. 21 seconds left. They're down 4. Glade on the move and scores. Sadie Glade scored it off the window, and then a quick foul for the Cobblers. Glade with a tough shot off the glass. A runner in the lane. Sadie Glade with 11 points with that big basket. A quick foul on the inbound. So here's Jada McNabb shooting 2. McNabb has 13 points. She is 2 for 5 at the line. She missed it. McNabb missed it, leaving the door open. Raiders lead by 2. She needs this one to make it a 3-point lead. 14 seconds left in double overtime. McNabb on the way. It's off the mark. She missed it. The Cobblers can tie it. The Cobblers can tie it or win it. Down the floor. They lost the handle. Ball goes to Allison Richards. Now to Glade. Sadie Glade missed it in close. Rebound is grabbed by the Raiders. That might be the end of the game. Glade missed the shot on the baseline. It might be the end of the game. That's it. That's it. The end of the game. The buzzer's sound. The whistles are blown. They say, that's it.
He was on the game